All right, y'all, we got another reacts for y'all today. This is Nerds Are Now Alpha Males. It's like a 2-year-old video, so we're gonna see how this is. But it's still, I just saw the start of it, but it seems pretty relatable to today. 2022 wasn't that long ago. But still a little while from now, technically. But yeah, we're gonna react to this. I saw that Joe Bartoluzzi reacted to this like a while ago, and I thought I'd do it because I don't know why not. I did not watch the Joe Bartoluzzi or whatever Joe Bart's video. Didn't watch it. I just saw like the start of it, and I clicked on the link to the OG video, and we're gonna watch this. So yeah, I hope y'all like it. We're gonna get into it right now.
We often insult Jeffrey at the start of these videos, but Jeffrey is a young man who has fallen victim to the modern addictions, modern technology, social media, hyper-stimulating porn and video games. Is it Jeffrey's fault that he's down bad? It's so easy for us to make fun of him, but he's fighting an uphill battle. Jeffrey checks his phone and there's notifications in a certain shade of red that are so enticing that he just can't help but to click on them. Then he scrolls and scrolls and scrolls, falling victim to the social media platforms that use this endless scroll.
This is so true. This is so true. It's even me too. It's for real me though. This is so true though.
Like this death scroll technology, hours and hours and hours every single day, every week, every month, every year, up until Jeffrey's left so depressed, empty, nihilistic, unaccomplished, and then Jeffrey kills himself. This isn't a meme. Jeffrey's a guy from your high school. Picture your high school class right now. You had maybe a main class, then you had a class for like maths and science and stuff, and picture the guys in your class. See their faces. Within a few years, at least one of those faces that you've just seen in your mind will kill themselves. You hear
what? Why would they do that?
this statement, and it doesn't, you know, it's scary to, it's dark to hear this, and maybe you'll see it one day where people are posting about it on social media, but you never really take the time to visualize the last moments of a man who literally kills himself because of the modern technology has made him so depressed. He's crying, he's fighting negative thoughts. He's already been thinking about it for a while, and then he decides to take action. Constant, overwhelming, relentless negative thoughts, bad mental health because of these platforms. He doesn't want to be this way, he doesn't want to be weak. But the modern world, this technology, it's extremely strong. It is incredibly hard to overcome the addictions that are
addictions of TikTok scrolling, YouTube scrolling, Twitter, P-Hub. Yeah. Sorry. God. Owie. No, yeah. P-Hub. Any other sites. Video games that over-sexualize P-O-R-N. Yeah. It's an addiction, bro. D1 Gooners, dude.
By things like modern social media, the smallest things like that shade of red notification, they've optimized that. Those nerds in like Silicon Valley have optimized that because they know that spikes something inside of your brain to make you click on it. They understand.
That's so it's almost like that is so me. That's actually me. Guys, I check my notifications all the time. It's because I stream and I make videos, so I want to know if there's a comment. That's why. See, really the only reason I check my notifications, if I were never to stream, I'd say I wouldn't look at them probably. Like my dad has like 50,000 notifications on YouTube, sort of God, like 29,000 or something. I don't know, but it's insane. But the reason I never have any notifications because I stream and I make videos and I do shorts. I'm checking for comments and other notifications. I'm only checking for comments and see who likes the video or someone mentions me in the video or someone remixes my video. It's the only reason I check comments, like, at all, or notifications. So, yeah.
A gambling machine where they understand that if they show you a good post, a post that they know that you'll like, followed by 6 posts that are going to be kind of boring and, you know, just mild, and then another post that you like that gives you dopamine, followed by 3 posts. It's different every time. You don't know when the next hit of dopamine is going to come, and it's so exciting, it's so addictive. That's how gambling works. Imagine those people who like just spend all day like cranking the gambling machines. They don't know when the next big hit
he is literally explaining it so well.
So much more addictive, and these nerds know.
This is from like 2 years ago. It's even worse now than what it was 2 years ago. Like, internet, like, scrolling and this, what he's talking about has literally gotten worse. It's literally gotten worse.
Specifically create technology like this, knowing that it fucks up your mental health, knowing that it leads to people killing themselves, and they do it with a smile on their face because these nerds who work at like Facebook get paid 500k a year for being the death of society. When you think about the most powerful person, the most powerful people of society, you might think of like Donald Trump, like the president, wouldn't you? Maybe you'd think of like some big strong looking guy, but it's not. It's a nerd with like a tucked in shirt, forward neck posture, hunched over shoulders. I'm telling you right now that this is gonna sound weird. Nerds, Silicon Valley nerds, are more powerful than any president of any country. They control who is the president. How do people get picked?
Yeah, that's true. Oh my gosh, this clicked in my brain. That is true. Guys, social media influences now. They influence how elections go. Like I feel like the social media, the people like Facebook and Twitter and whatnot, that influences in elections now. Like people seeing what stuff is true, what's not. That's an influence towards elections now. No joke. It's literally how it is. He's actually right. That's right.
For like presidency, how do people like vote? Through the information that they get, and information is controlled again.
That's so
by
true.
These, like Silicon Valley nerds.
That goes for every election around the world. People get influenced usually by that, depending on how like active politics are on social media in that area. But I don't know. It's like social media heavily influences elections in America. And that's where I live in America. It heavily influences like Canada, the big countries. It influences people. I don't know about the small countries, but big countries for sure.
These tech like nerds control who gets to be president by the control of information. They control what fucks up your mental health, what news goes viral and what news doesn't. And the biggest thing that they want, why these like guys, these little nerds are employed into these big companies like Facebook, retention. There's one main reason why these people are employed. It's for retention, to retain you, to keep you on the platform for longer and longer and longer. Imagine these guys are very, very smart. These are like extremely smart, like geeks. They're being employed, paid hundreds of thousands of dollars per year, and their sole mission is to make the platform more addictive. Then imagine if this company has hundreds of these.
These are the people that are ruining the future generation, ruining my generation, ruining the generation above me. I'm like Gen Alpha, Gen Z. I'm like the last year, second to last year. So I don't even know, because the anywhere you look up, it'll say different years when the generations ended. But either way, I'm Gen Alpha or Gen Z. If I'm Gen Alpha, I'm the first year. That's for sure. I was born in 2011. I think that was. No, I'm Gen Z. It's ruined millennials, kind of. Not really. Like earlier, like later born millennials, it's kind of ruined. Gen Z, it's ruined. And Gen Alpha, how we're not gonna have any world leaders, especially in the U.S. of Gen Alpha, because they're all like TikTok brain on their iPads, like. And like drool coming out of their mouth, bro. It's exactly how it is.
Employees, the best, smartest minds, and these nerds, bro. They're optimizing shit. They're literally taking like nootropics, like brain altering like pills and all. Like they do some fucked up shit to like improve their performance, their cognitive abilities, to write better code, to come up with more ideas. All of these guys are like microdosing and everything. That is what we're up against. You wanted to like take a step back from porn or video games or social media. You are just one young man going against hundreds, if not thousands, of these software developers, these data analysts. They know everything. I just made a video which is gonna go live like today. It's Monday the 18th. You can go find it on my channel. It's just literally titled Delete Instagram Now. And I was telling you the story of like what's made me delete my Instagram, which I got fucking pissed, right? I spent an hour on the platform when I didn't mean to. I literally meant to just go onto it to send a single message, and I ended up scrolling for over an hour and a half, seeing like 50 different.
That's so real. Y'all just like. I be doing that. Like I'll open the like TikTok on like my computer just to like go like I always have tabs open for like if I want to get a little short uploaded. I always have the upload tab open just to get something uploaded like real quick if I have to. And then I'll just like sit there and scroll for like 5 posts, then I'll go do it, because I just get like I see like an interesting TikTok, like see it like triggers the dopamine in your brain. He's so right. This guy is explaining it so well. It's unbelievable how good this guy's explaining it.
Girl profiles and like, oh my god, this girl's got big titties and she's not that far away, so like my evolutionary brain is getting excited, but then the next profile that I click on is like a big muscular guy, so it's like, oh fuck, that's really scary. Like, think about what that is doing to your psychological like space.
Wow.
And then I said in this video that the way I expressed my frustration for when that happened, I spent too long on Instagram, was by grabbing my phone, going on to my Instagram stories and recording myself like being frustrated. I was frustrated at Instagram and I went on Instagram to vent my frustration. I said that, I sat there for a second and I literally looked at the camera and said, oh fuck, they have us by the balls. You don't realize how addicted you are and the people are around you. Hopefully you're one of the very few people who've made some good progress here. And if you have, if right now you're watching this and you've made some pretty good progress reducing your social media time, reducing how much you watch porn or play video games right now, yeah, it's nice. You're acknowledging it, fair enough. You don't realize what you've just done. You have just done something that should be impossible. If you have made progress to reduce your social media use,
we'll just skip in a little, it's a long video.
You will save probably more than 10 hours per week. That's realistic, isn't it? It's probably more than that. That 10 hours is
Wait, what did he say? Wait, I want to hear this.
On a practical sense, if you cut out this cancer from your life, the three big things, social media, video games, and porn, on a practical sense, you will save probably more than 10 hours per week. That's realistic, isn't it?
That's actually good. Holy crap. 10 hours?
It's probably more than that. That 10 hours is literally how you, as a young, ambitious man, are able to build your kingdom. The progress that you've wanted, you've always wanted to, be financially free. And
okay, thing is, video games, you play that occasionally. It's like, I shouldn't even have an excuse, but I do for some reason. I do videos and I make content for YouTube. I make silly videos and shorts and talk about Fortnite and new updates. That's what I do. So I slightly have an excuse, I guess, for playing games all the time. I mean, I don't know. But guys, if y'all are not a streamer, gamer, or anything, or if y'all are not trying to make try and do a living or make a YouTube channel or do a TikTok or do something out of this, limit yourself to gaming. Game just a little. Go out, enjoy life, and go sit outside and sulk in the sun and get more vitamin D in your body. That's what you should be doing. And porn, never watch porn. PRN, never watch it. Don't watch that stuff, guys. It's not good for your brain. It's not good for it.
Have freedom and success and confidence. It comes from being
There was one other thing you said, but I forgot what you said.
Control of your time. When you have time, you can then go invest that into things like learning, getting therapy, spending time in nature, sleeping more, all of these things which are so good for you. And then when you start putting that time, when you're a healthy person and you put that time then into a business, a career, your studies, you get that success that you've always wanted. You feel more confident and you're making money and you can give money to your family. I was only ever able to make any progress in life and feel productive in life at age 22. Guess what I did? I cut it all off at the same time. Social media, video games, and porn at the same time. May 2020, I cut it all off, and that was literally the start of the new chapter of my life. And I became very successful after that because I saved all this time. Now my mental power, my mental focus isn't going to these girls just showing ass on Instagram. Finally, I'm harnessing it for myself and I'm thinking, okay, let's put in some fucking work for myself for once. Let's gather my attention, my focus into my own things that will actually develop my life rather than consuming this mindless content. That is a modern day rite of passage for men. I want you to just see the vision that I see. First, the negative vision. If you don't make progress, Snapchat because there's someone to message. Shut the fuck up. Don't you fucking say that to yourself. Instagram and Snapchat, even though your excuses seem valid. Shut the fuck up. Oh, I can't delete Instagram and Snapchat because there's someone to message. Shut the fuck up.
No. Yeah. If you want to message someone, get their damn phone number, bro. It's not that hard. And yeah. If you want to delete Instagram, but your excuse is, well, I need to message people, get their phone number before you delete it, and they don't give you it, whatever. I want Snapchat because people in school, I want to be able to message, because that's what everyone uses, and I'm not even going to scroll Snapchat. I for real don't even want Snapchat. I mean, I don't even want it. I actually don't. I don't need another social media thing. I don't have Instagram. I don't have Facebook. I have Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. That's it. I have the basics. I don't have Instagram. I don't have Snapchat. Instagram, I do not want Instagram. I do not want to ever see a Instagram reel. Never. I never want to see it. After what I've seen on my friends' stuff, never want it. I don't want Instagram reels. Ever. But Snapchat for me, it's like I want it and I don't want it at the same time. And I don't really, I'm more on the side where I don't want it because I just don't really care.
Don't you fucking say that to yourself. Don't you sell yourself short. Don't you, like, advertise for these nerds. Oh, but there's messages. Shut the fuck up. If there was important messages for you to reply to on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, bro, you'd have each other's phone
Bro's on a rant. Holy hell.
numbers. If they don't have your phone number, if you don't have theirs, if you don't text each other, it wasn't ever that important. It's not you.
That's what I'm
talking.
saying.
This
That's
is-
what I just said. Literally what I just said, bro. If you want to be able to message someone, get their phone number, delete the app. Or get anyone's phone number. Because you can just text people on literally iMessages, bro. It's literally right. I can't show some text messages, but literally, you have messages right here. It's not that hard. Just get someone's phone number. You can call them. You can FaceTime. You can do whatever. If you have an Android, Samsung, whatever, they all have things to call from. So just get their phone number. It's really not that hard.
fucking interesting. When you argue for something that you know is so totally bad for you, social media, video games, and porn. When you
Yo, quick little ad right here. I just want to tell you guys, you guys can suggest these videos in the comments, reacts videos in the comments and in the Discord server. We highly want you to join the Discord server. I really want to get more members. I'm always trying to grow the channel and grow the server and trying to grow the community. So go join the Discord server. Link is in the description of the video. If y'all want to if y'all don't have Discord or you can't get it for some reason, put your ideas in the comments of any video. Just say react to this video, like funny moments, I don't know, anything really, as long as it's about 10 to 20 minutes long. I react to those like videos like in between that number. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed the rest of today's video though, and I'll see y'all in the rest of it. So peace out.
argue for it, that isn't even you thinking. That's the addiction. It's the same way the heroin addicts say, like, oh no, but it's good for me. I can't stop. Fucking weed smokers every day, like, oh no, but it makes me creative, and it's not even that bad. Video gamers, oh, but it's a video game ideas, and I might be an esports. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I might be an esports player. It's the same way fat people talk about like unhealthy food. That is the addiction talking. Become aware of it. Become aware when you have a thought that is not in your best interest.
I know I'm kind of glazing, but this guy's explaining it like in the best way, like the best way possible,
and realize
like
that
the
it's
most
like the
clear
Jeffrey
way
part of
ever.
your brain that's trying to keep
makes
you weak.
so
This
much
may be some of the weirdest, most specific, like weird.
I think anyone, just gonna say this real quick. I think anyone under 13 should not have any social media platform at all. More like 12, 11. No one under that age should have any social media at all. And I that's personally my opinions, because I feel like the younger people, like people that are like 5 years younger than me, it's just like they think they're. I saw this on another video. It was like how kids act like they're literally in high school, but they're like in 4th grade. They act like they're literally in high school. They got a girl, they got this and they got that, and they act like they're a gangster. That's social media ruining the children, and you're not like having a normal childhood. Having a normal childhood is like going playing at the park, hanging out with friends, playing video games every once in a while, and just being yourself. That's social media ruining the future generation right there. It's evidence.
Advice you've ever heard before. A lot of the times you can't trust your own brain. A lot of the times your brain will push you.
We're just gonna skip it a little because 19-minute video. It's kind of long.
Person that you value.
I don't want to make the video like 40 minutes long here.
You would have each other's phone number and you would text each other, you would call, or you would send messages on like WhatsApp. If they don't have your phone number, if you don't have theirs, that conversation was never important. 77,000 followers is what I'm giving up by not using Instagram anymore. That's a good level of fucking clout. I want you to imagine, right? Imagine you had 77,000 followers on Instagram. Imagine you go meet a new person and you exchange Instagram. Imagine you go speak to a girl and she's kind of nice and she's kind of vibing you, and you exchange Instagrams and she sees that number, 77K. Now she likes you. Now she's more interested. You meet another.
That's another thing.
The guy sees, oh my God.
Is that people think numbers matter. Like certain people think like the amount of like subscribers or followers you have on TikTok, Instagram, anything, they feel like that matters. None of that matters. None. I'm not gonna say that. I care that I have 500 something subscribers on YouTube. I care about that, but it's not going to help me get a job. So if I go apply for a job as an engineer, and I say, oh, I have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, you should hire me. Does that matter to them? You're going to be engineering buildings. Does that matter? No, nothing's going to help you. My subscriber count will not help me get a job. Any job. Swear to God. No job. They will not, any job. It's literally any job. You will not get a job based on your freaking subscriber count. That if somebody got a job that helped them get a job just based off their follower count on some app, I don't know. That's just beyond me. But yeah, no one cares about your subscriber count, and it does not matter. It doesn't help the starving kids that are dying in Africa and the kids that are dying in civil wars in Uganda. None of that matters at all.
You've got so many followers, what do you do? 77,000 followers is what I'm giving up. Because
guys, think about that. 77,000 people. That's enough to fill a football stadium, like a decently sized football stadium. That's enough to like get at like 90% capacity. That's enough for that. Just think about that. That's a lot of people.
It only just hit me, like I knew this, but I fell into the trap. Or for the last 6 months, I kind of just like forgotten. I just thought like, oh yeah, you know, I'm using Instagram and it's really nice and I'm using it mindfully. I swear, shut the fuck up. It just hit me yesterday. The most that I had before this was like 900 followers. Bro, this is how I'm just gonna be totally fucking honest. This is how I get girls. It's my Instagram. The pictures I post and the fact that I've got like clout. This is how I've met like a bunch of guys who like look up to me and, you know, like high status kind of attractive guys message me and they're like, oh bro, we should do a workout and everything. How I'm making friends. I'm giving that up for the ROI of
By the way, anyone that messages you on any app, you don't trust anything they say until you see their face in real life. Or they call you and you know there's not a filter on. Or any kind of filter on. Because that could literally be a 60-year-old man just saying that and just come, or some person that they want to meet up, and when you meet up with them, they rob you and they take all your money and they beat you up. That could literally be that. That's literally has happened before in the world. Some way that's happened in the world, and that's factual. And I don't know what event, but it's had to have happened before because people are just gullible like that on the internet, especially.
Because that is the single best thing that, if there is something, bro, this is just a general thing that piece of advice I can give you. If there is something that improves your mental health, that is incredibly valuable. The things that improve your mental health are quite literally have a life-saving ROI. Return on investment. ROI is return on investment. I want you to think of that. The things that improve your mental health literally have a life-saving return on investment. This isn't just about like a one-time return on investment and it's like, yo, double your money, bro. You'll get to live. If you commit yourself to the things that improve your mental health, and perhaps one of the single most important things that we all need to talk about is stopping social media, video games, porn. You'll get to live. And then you'll be so saddened when you look around and you see everyone else consumed, staring into their fucking phones like Jeffries. And you'll try and save as many people as possible. And you'll...
Yeah, I also want to say this. I'm just like sharing stories and like reacting to this and talking about it. I just want to share another thing. Is that I've woken up before or like did this where I was like scrolling on my phone while I was sleeping. That's happened to me like multiple times. I don't even know what it's called. Children, I've seen a video of children doing it where they're like sleeping or something and they're like that with the on TikTok or whatever on YouTube. You're like, it's like you're just scrolling there, bro. I've done that before and I feel so weird about it. I've like woken up and I feel like I'm like scrolling on something and I'm imagining I have my phone in my hand and then I just like blink and like there's nothing there. That's happened to me. It's so surreal. I don't know. I think I'm cooked.
You'll realize why I'm making a video exactly like this. The real alpha males are no longer like those big steroid tough guys. The guys in power, the guys who are in charge.
Why are we talking about alpha males? Can we skip this? Shit's annoying.
This is by
fucking...
We often insult Jeffrey at the start.
Oopsies.
3 is a rite of passage for men. But make sure you follow me on
That was the
Instagram.
video I found this video at.
Fuck off. This video has got you feeling a certain kind of way, doesn't it? You don't often feel like this when you're watching YouTube videos, do you?
More people should have seen this video, bro. I feel like the whole world should have seen this video, bro. To be completely honest.
This is not just a normal YouTube video. This is not just a normal...
Is this guy's only fit? Bruh.
YouTube channel. This is a cult, literally a cult. I am
It's
your
real.
cult leader, Hamza, and our vision in this cult, like, I'm openly fucking saying that I'm leading a cult of young men who are taking a step back from modern addictions, social media, video games, porn, even more drugs, junk food, cult of young men who want to become more masculine, but who want to be around to live that life with improved mental health. A cult of young men who are literally gratitude journaling and not jacking off watching porn anymore, and meditating, going out to the gym, building a body that we're like proud of and that gives us confidence and happiness, bringing our brothers up. This is a cult. That might sound weird to hear because no one else has ever had the confidence to tell you, but joining us might just be one of the best decisions you ever make in your life. It might save your life, as it has for thousands of men in my cult. The future, the vision that people around you just live in like that unideal bad habit, and it's so different to the way that you've been living, and the law of the compound effect starts really hitting, and your life is so different after implementing and staying consistent in all of these good habits. You're a lot older and more mature, and like you look built and successful and productive. Your mental health is so fucking good, whilst other people that you know have literally killed themselves. And then close your eyes once more.
I people have addictions that bad to social media and like other issues where you literally kill yourself. That's kind of serious. That's actually serious.
Years from now, you meet her, and she has been on the same journey as you, and you have children, and you're the kind of father who has been meditating for years, who's physically and mentally healthy.
Yeah, if it's any, I just want to say this because my sister's about to have kids in the next year or two. She's 23, married. She's been married for 2 years, and I want to say this. I don't want to see them give them any social media. You can give them electronics and let them watch kids Netflix. That's fine. I did that. That's how I was up until like 3 years ago. The only thing my parents let me watch, did not let me watch YouTube. They don't let me have TikTok, and let me have anything. I wasn't even supposed to have TikTok, Snapchat, anything. I wasn't even supposed to have that. I would just watch Netflix Kids all day. That's all I would watch. And I'm extremely grateful that they did that to me, because that probably helped not ruin me. Like, ruined me at a younger age. Obviously, I'm on social media now, and I'm probably ruined now, but that probably helped, because I think now it helped me realize that I'm like the huge issue of like younger people, young children, like people younger than me. I'm a young child, but people younger than me, children younger than me, there's a huge issue. The whole world, not just America, the whole world. There's a huge issue.
Who's grateful in presence, warm, loving. You've got brothers around you, men that you really respect who have been on the same pathway. You teach your son these things, and he lives a life just like you. Through your son's eyes.
I hope my sister and her husband don't give them any social media until they're at least 12.
Of his generation will be how different your
at least
son will
13,
be because
14.
of you and the actions that you take today. If there's one message I could ever give you, one piece of advice you could ever take from me, one advice, and then never watch me ever again, please make it this. Prioritize your mental health above everything else, and things that reduce your
he's right. Prioritize your mental health over everything. Make sure you better yourself before you do any. I don't know. I don't know how to put it into words, but I'll just let him explain.
Mental health, particularly social media, video games, and porn, must be eliminated. It's up to you. You've gotten the message. This is the message you.
Okay, PRN, eliminated it. That should be out of your life completely. Never watch PRN. Never watch that. Video games is okay. The occasional, like, you play maybe a game or two of Fortnite, like, every, like, 3 days with, like, your friends. That's okay. That's not that bad. You can do that. You're not gonna really be affecting yourself too bad. Yeah, but PRN, completely cut that stuff out of your life, guys. This is not, it ruins your brain. It literally turns you dumb. Like, makes you a dum-dum. That's what PRN does. So, yeah.
Been waiting for. You've gotten like the kick up your butt to say, yep, time to take action. Are you gonna take action right now? Answer, literally say out loud yes or no. Are you gonna take this step in the right direction? And really sit here and contemplate how much these companies, these nerds have you by the balls and say, you know what? That is unacceptable. I'm gonna take a big step back from this shit. I'm not watching porn anymore. That shit's disgusting. I'm not playing video games. I don't have time for that shit. Social media, bro, I don't even need it. I'm gonna be that almost like mysterious guy who doesn't even have it anymore. And the people who are really important to me have got my phone number.
That's become the norm now in society. Is that if you don't have social media, you're the weirdo. If you don't have it. And then like say 20 years ago, or no, not even that. 15 years ago, say if you had any social media or you had a phone, you were kind of like the weirdo. You were the weirdo kind of guy, you know? If you had social media and you used a phone, you knew what all this was, you were the weirdo. Now it's completely flipped. If you don't have social media, if you don't have TikTok, if you don't have, I don't know, YouTube or anything, you're the weirdo. You're a weird person. That's how it is.
And you know what? I'll even have more time to go onto video calls with them. I'm gonna be more social than ever when I give up social media. If that is the life that you want to live, say it right now. Affirm it to yourself and say, yes, that is the path that I'm going down, and visualize yourself making those small decisions throughout your day, not grabbing your phone, not clicking on the apps. Delete the apps right now. Fucking delete your accounts on those apps. This might be just some of the best thing that you ever do in your entire life. Your future relies on this, and your son's future relies on this. If you watch this far of this video, you know that this is not a normal YouTube channel. Scroll down right now, click on subscribe, and then click on my channel name, and just have a look at some of the...
There's a lot of bad parents out there that do not regulate the amount of social media their children watch. It's ruined sleep schedules. It's ruined future generations. Because you gotta just show people that you don't need social media to survive. And I did that. And I literally survived without social media, and I was fine. I was fine. And really didn't affect me at all. I mean, I didn't even know. Like, I didn't know any TikTok trends. I didn't know anything for, like, 4 years. I didn't watch any YouTube. And it probably, yeah, I mean, yeah, probably helped. I think it's helped me a lot. Like, so much, like, I can't even say how much. It's helped me so much. And I'm probably a little ruined now because I'm on social media now. And I don't know, I'm 13 and I'm on social media now, but yeah.
Other videos,
I don't know, but I feel like that really helped me.
To, you know, stay humble and everything. It's something I'm working on, but bro,
it showed me how bad the issue is.
I'm gonna start saying this shit, bro. I think I've saved thousands of men's lives. I think I've helped tens of thousands of young men take a better path. But I'm not the one doing the work. This is just a message. It's just inspiration, education, and maybe wisdom. You have to decide right now to take action on this. We are a cult of young men who are inspired to do better, to improve ourselves.
Welcome to the
try
cult.
And become more like Adonis.
Alright, well, W vid from this guy, dude. Oh my gosh, he explained that so well. He explained that so well, and yeah, I mean, wow. He made me realize a lot of points, like think about a lot of stuff. And I hope he did for y'all too. This guy explained it so well, dude. Holy crap. Dubs, props to this guy, mate. Props, bloody. Alright, chat. W-vid, though. I'll see y'all tomorrow on Tuesday. Peace out, guys. I'll see y'all on Tuesday. Bye-bye.